Hi everybody, this is the Sentiment Timing weekly video recap for Wednesday, April 15th. I'm really sorry about missing last week's video. Things have been pretty chaotic around here. So without further ado, I'm going to go over in tonight's video. We're going to recap what has played out with a recent call that we had, what is what the S&P has done from there, our sentiment chart, and the pattern that the S&P is in right now. So first thing, I want to go over a quick note here. You're going to notice on our homepage we have an affiliate section. We've had a lot of people that have been requesting this because we wanted it because affiliates, it helps grows our business, but people can make some pretty decent money off of this. We're paying a 30% commission ongoing, so it's recurring. So any people that sign up through your affiliate link, you would get $50 per month. So you would just go in and log in on it. But the reason why I'm actually mentioning it is because I signed up a tester today and put it in a few blogs. That was really it in the comment section, and the stats were pretty overwhelming. So this is just today, and you can see it. So this is a brand new affiliate link. I just did it, and you can see there was haven't even refreshed it. Let's reload it real quick, and I'll let you see. So yeah, 87 clicks for, you can see, Wednesday, April 15th. That's today. Out of those 87, maybe we'll get 2 or 3 subscribers. 2 or 3 subscribers for literally posting 3 comments with a link. That's $150. You multiply that times 5, and you do that on a weekly, and then it keeps building up. You can make some pretty good money with it. So I just really wanted to let you guys know that is going to be available, and basically that it works, because you can see just from posting those links, you get 87 clicks on that link, which then brought them to a landing page, and everything is tracked from there. So let's move on. Our recent call, we were looking for the highs of on March 23rd to last, and I had to black this out because the dates are still in play. But the what was playing out and what we were thinking was that we were going to see some strength into the April 7th, April 8th time frame, and then we were going to get some weakness after that, and that was when the downturn was supposed to start. But what happened, and Woody had identified that there was a lot of strength in the DAX and the bonds, and it was these indicators dulled the downside potential of the S&P. So it was, we kind of were looking at it, things were not going to go as planned. And really what it was, that there was a 91% bullish reading, and that was at 2091. So we knew that was the stop area. If it got above that, those levels, then what we were expecting was not playing out. So if we just take a look at the S&P, and again, so this was the 7th right here. This is the 8th. So this is where we were looking for the decline. It came up, the stop was at 2091. So it was literally a 6 or 7 point S&P. It really lost if you took that short. So you didn't hang on to it for it to get all the way up here. We identified that the call was not working, and to move the cash, and we wait for a better setup. And just looking at the pattern on the S&P, we are still trading within this channel right here. So there's some bearish divergences, which isn't really a big part of our newsletter, but it's something that we follow on I follow on a technical end. And really the big thing is this triangle. So if the bulls push it above it, then good shot. We're going to be heading up to test these highs or possibly higher. But as of right now, it's still kind of contained within this triangle. And we have some pretty high sentiment readings as well. So if we do see some type of drop, it would make sense. If we don't, we already recognize that the original call for the hard down move on the 7th was wrong, and if it heads up, you just wait for a better setup, and we'll take the trade from there. But the point is that, again, this was not the first time really this year that the original call didn't go as planned. But again, it was just such a limited loss that was in place because of where we were looking for the S&P to drop. And once we identified it wasn't playing out, it was, it may have been a 6, 7, maybe 8 point loss on the S&P as far as point wise, which is less than 0.5%. So we want these moves. We want to get in these big moves. Everybody wants them. And Woody has identified when these, the top was coming and the S&P dropped 200 points. He identified the date when the low was coming and the S&P rallied 280 points. And you can see these lines are from newsletters. These are dates that they were predicted. And you can see they were pretty much right on target. And this was the last time that it was wrong. And remember, this was when we were looking for the S&P to head down. We identified it was wrong right here. So it was this little action right here that was that it didn't work out. We saw the top. We dropped 80 points here. We saw it rally 74 points, and then another 55. And again, here's another blip in the radar. But you can see the ones that did not work out, it was such a minimum, say, loss on the S&P where it was less than 1%, much less than 1%, less than 0.5%. But the ones that were right were pretty massive points. And that's really what our newsletter is all about. It's not going to be right 100% of the time, but as you can see from these calls, it is right a majority of the times, and the times it's not, it's very, very limited as far as the stop loss. So we are running the, we have a $99 special again for the first month. If you're ready to start trading with the confidence, have somebody that has, been in this business for over 30 years. It's the sentiment timing secret that Woody has. Then you could take advantage of this program right here, which is the first month for $99. And again, it's something that's not going to be right 100% of the time, but the times that it's wrong, it's very limited, and the times it's right, they're massive moves. So the coupon code, which was in the email, all you do is this is just for if you signed up. But you just, you fill out all this and you put your coupon code in here, and you would be all set with the first month for $99. So with that, until next week, good luck with your trading and have a great night.